Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another game showcase, this time of a game I played a few years ago called Tinykin. And yeah, it is a adventure game, platformer. You kind of just jump around and do some fun stuff, a little bit like Pikmin. And yeah, unlike Pikmin, you can actually have mobility options. It's pretty interesting. It's not exactly the same, but you'll see when we get in. But yeah, we're gonna get on into it.
Aegis, my beautiful planet, shining with life, the home planet of humanity, according to what they teach in school. Nowadays, I'm the one teaching. I'm Maladane, an archaeologist and researcher in the most prestigious university in the world, and this is Nevis, my assistant. I've studied relics, artifacts, and fossils, and my conclusion is clear. Humans do not originate from Aegis, but somewhere else. Our true home planet awaits us, far beyond the stars. During my research, I came across an ancient signal, clearly of human origin, emanating from a nearby galaxy. Since that discovery, I've been preparing to go and meet the originator of the signal. We've explored each planet from pole to pole, and now we found it. It's decided. Nevis and I will go to this mysterious planet to uncover the secret of humanity's origins.
Vital signs, okay. Equipment damaged. Origin unknown. Age undetermined. Antenna absent. Mandibles deployed. There we go. So this is us. The camera is a little sensitive at this point, but I mean, I think it's fine. Hey you're finally awake. You came out of nowhere. I was worried you would never wake up. You seem to be okay. Sorry, I've never met anyone of your species. Do you need orientation? I've set up something to help you find your way and get used to your equipment. Do feel free to have a look, okay? Alright, I'll leave you some time to get your bearings. I'll see you a bit further ahead. So yeah, you have... So it does... These things tell you what to do if you want to. It's just telling us we can rotate around. This is telling us we can jump. Press and hold space again after jump to deploy our bubble glider. So this is like a horizontal jump, and I think this lets us climb up if we want to, but probably don't need to bother with that. They're pretty strong. So strong. So yeah, you do this and you get yourself a bunch of little Tinykins. That's what they're called. That's the name of the game. They sure are. The Tinykin are following you. How? They normally wander around the house and ignore everyone, but they seem to like you. Tinykin have fascinating abilities. I may have finally found someone who can use them. For example, pink Tinykin are the strongest. They can push or carry objects. Together they can carry even the heaviest of objects. That'll come in handy. Follow me. You see this flower pot? If you throw your pink Tinykin at it, they can probably move it and unblock the passage. My research has shown me that an object of great importance was locked under the Great Staircase. There's no way in. So yeah. It's a little like Pikmin, but what I will say is that it's not combat oriented. This is an exploration and puzzle game. So it's got a different focus to it. So yeah, we basically go around and look for more Tinykin to gather. We can't actually do everything in these areas right away, but this thing says we can do this and kind of just throw them. Like this. And if I stop doing that, they won't do it anymore, so. Something, so. But yeah, we need to go around and gather the Tinykins that are all over the place. But yeah, there are secrets here and there. Yeah, now we're up to 25, and then there's a little area under here. There's a couple of secret little guys. So now we've got 30. I think that's all the dudes in this area. Yeah, just climb up here. It tells you how many you need, so you had to find all of them. And they will move this thing out of the way. Just like that. And our area is open. The way is clear. Go get that component I told you about. I like how you get all these poofy dust particles by touching it. So yeah, after you have the right number, throwing more doesn't do anything. Yeah. So we will follow these guys. I'm sure they've got a plan. By Ardwin, the first component. If only you knew how many years I have waited for this. Oh, by the way, I'm Ridme. We'll make a great team, Milodane, right? Come on in, I'll explain everything. So the Crystal Workshop, a refuge of knowledge, this isolated retreat is home to a handful of existences. Welcome to my humble abode, Milodane. You see that schematic on the wall? Once upon a time, a being known as Ardwin lived in this house, wise and good. Many considered him as a deity. I think he was more of a sage. I believe this schematic was drawn up by Ardwin himself in order to assemble a machine that could go beyond the house. I spent my whole life trying to find the components, and thanks to you, we have managed to collect one already. I managed to locate the 5 others, however getting them won't be that easy. Your transportation device is damaged and you need to go home, don't you? In that case, you have no other choice than to help me, haha. Oh, and I have some friends to introduce you to. Prattle, the Ardwin Museum Curator, a real never-ending pit of knowledge. And Sikaru, the Nectar Brewer, who travels mountains and valleys. You should go and talk to them at some point. House is big and you'll get tired walking around. I wasn't able to save your soap board, but I found a replacement. Take it. So I found a soap board. Yep, you can use it to slide wherever you want and get around a lot faster. It takes a little practice, but I'm sure you'll love it. Hold the control to slide around with your soap board. Try it out. see how it works? I'll see you up top. Oh, I almost forgot. You see this adorable furball? One of my assistants. They're not very talkative, but very diligent. Use your soap board to slide along those silk strings and join me. So yeah, so this is what they're talking about. It's basically just a little hoverboard that you ride along that basically, you can ride along and grind on stuff and some other fun things. I think it's pretty fun. So you're Milo. Welcome to the most distinguished brewery in the whole house. It is also the only brewery in the whole house. Since everyone started gorging themselves on that nasty cheap doomies, the art of distilling nectar has been lost, and people are content with whatever junk they can get their hands on. Your eyes glimmer with interest. You wish to help? In each room I'll be there to collect the pollen you find and use it to make the most resplendent of vintages. So yeah, we need to collect these. I think that's a thing to summon them to you if they're stuck somewhere. I like how there's just a little rickshaw here and stuff. I do like the character that they put into these areas. So that was where we which one did we enter from? I don't actually know. But yeah, I could go up there and talk to him. I'm gonna see what these are. Got a creator outfit. Got a friendship outfit. Alright. So I think... So yeah, this is our missions. So yeah, it tells you what you can get for these guys and what you've unlocked. And these right here are achievements and things to do. And these are outfits you've unlocked. This is the one you start with. This is this one, and this is this one. So you find these in various places. I think you can also get some for winning races or something I saw. This is a thing that wasn't in the game the first time I played with it, so I don't know a lot about it. But yeah, it's just a cute little outfit thing. Yeah, we can go on up here. So you can grind on these. So the second component we need to find is a banner located in the city of Sanctar. This way, Milodane. Go through here as soon as you are ready. I am going to actually check this out first. Thief, vermin, the collection, bring it back. What did you do with the artifacts, villain? Wait, it wasn't you, was it? No, indeed, you're too small. Welcome to the Ardwood Museum. I am the curator, Mr. Prattle. Unfortunately, our establishment has suffered an odious and villainous attack. Most of our collection has vanished. The Dynast guards are looking into it, but you know how it is. I need all the help I can get. Bring me back the artifacts in good condition and I will offer to you the greatest of rewards, my knowledge. So yeah, these are like little cases for the different things. You can come back and find out about them. This is cute, isn't it? So yeah, we can mosey on back and move to the next area. Transit or crossing, these corridors are home to no one, a place of passage for merchants and travelers. Here's the entrance to Sanctar, a place of sacred pilgrimage dedicated to the great Ardwin. The banner belongs to a pious shield bug named Solaria. This object is very important to her and she won't give it up easily. I have a spare key for Sanctar, obtained through totally legitimate means. here. I'm counting on you, and I can't wait to see all the things you'll do with the Tinykin. That's a new... So yeah, that's one of them. They're just going to carry it for us. They'll figure out how to get over. See, they can just jump. It's not complex at all. This game doesn't make everything super difficult. See, even when you fall, there's no real penalty. And that's how you get that in. You just throw it at it. Fantastic. Onward to Sanctar. City of Sanctar, the religious heart. Adepts and pilgrims assemble in the cathedral to honor Ardwin the Creator and sing his sacred songs. To be back in Sanctar. Well, congratulations, companions. The expedition has borne fruit. What a haul. So many unknown objects in this strange relic. By Ardwin, I feel that it is what we need to complete our quest. Hard to say, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. It is indeed about time we solve the mystery of the canticle echoing through our minds. Generations upon generations of shield bugs and Ardwin himself are counting on us. And we have entered the city of Sanctar, the unsung canticle. Welcome to Sanctar, a land consecrated by the melody of Ardwin's canticle. Only the shield bugs can hear his voice. Strange, isn't it? The mystery resists all attempts to solve it. Any help you can offer will be appreciated. Speaking of mysteries, our missionaries have just discovered something. A large round relic. Go take a look. If you miss it, you must be blind. Haha! Fantastic. Convincing Solari to give out the banner will not be an easy task. It seems that the Sanctine shield bugs want to broadcast Ardwin's canticle to make it accessible to everyone. But how? Something tells me this large circle is the key. Also, I wonder why the little shield bug nearby is so excited. So yeah, we can basically go around and find new Tinykins. We got a new one, I think. Ooh. Boom. These ones are explosive. What I will note is I don't think you lose them. I think... No, maybe you use them up as ammunition and you get the exact right number for whatever you need to do, and they unlock parts of the levels. That's right. So these are pieces of pollen. I don't know if that's how many are on the stage or if that's how many are total. I don't remember. But one of those things is definitely true. But yeah, like the red ones, you use them up as ammunition. But don't worry about it because you're supposed to do that. May Ardwin's voice and light give us strength. Each day his voice becomes louder in my head. Ah! Gra! That's what they hear. So these are blown up by those. I guess I should do it because I'm here, huh? They are the right number. So they give you pieces of pollen. I'm just going to trust. Oh yeah, this is how you get in trouble. I actually forgot about that. However, it doesn't set you back very far. This means we gotta be mildly more careful than I was being. There we go. There's some more of the red dudes. Cool. What do these guys got going on? All that lugging around. From Ambrose. What did you say her name was again, the client? Solaria. A shield bug if memory serves. One day they are in Pandemonis, next day in Balnea. They find some gizmos, but still no Ardwin, and we're running around like crazy. They might have left by now. Give it a rest. I saw them over there. There's a bunch of them. The tip is going to be good. I sure hope so with how little we get paid. What has this guy got going on? Apparently here, they hear a song that nobody can hear, made by a guy nobody can see. I don't know who's more disturbed, the people here or the mantises of Foliana. Yeah, so I think 1,000 is how many are in this stage, because we've gotten a decent number of them. So don't worry too much about the grates, but I do think they lead to new areas that we haven't unlocked. But yeah, I found this to be a very enjoyable little adventure game. So we can blow this thing up, and that unlocks a shortcut. We do that, and that unlocks the seat going back, which leads to a place underneath it. Into an easy access to the top. So we got a few of these guys up here. Cool. Yes, I see the guys down there. I'm just gonna get the stuff that's along this first. What's going on down here? These guys. Cool. There was some hidden stuff underneath here. But there are literally secrets like everywhere. And this thing goes all the way to like the top if you keep climbing. What's our friends gotta say? Daddy, do you think the old man at the museum could teach me how to read this? Books? Impossible, darling. Prattle still knows the meaning of certain signs because they are repeated to him, and he's a bit weird. What about Rosetta? I don't like to be mean, but she already seems to be struggling with the few symbols on Tesla and Edison's machine. But maybe books are super important. Look, try if you want, but also think about getting some fresh air. I wouldn't want you to going silly with all that reading. Of course. Yep, so we blow this up, and that unlocks a shortcut to way over there. So this is missing something. I think it's missing a nose, maybe. What do you got going on? The statue is not far from being a masterpiece, but it's missing something, don't you think? I have a good nose for art. Do you now? Blow that up, and that is a shortcut. But yeah, we'll come back up here in a second. We're gonna wander around here. Mosey around the corner. You blow that up and that unlocked this little corner. And there's a couple more that basically replace the ones we spent, although we actually have a whole ton of them. That goes even higher. Like, this thing just keeps going up, man. It's great for exploration, though. Really makes the room feel amazingly large, which I always appreciated. So what's going on below us? Anything that I can collect? Nope. And the way up is over here along this little climb thing in the corner. Doot, 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 doot. Blow this up. What that did for us, maybe it's in the way of closing, so if we come over here and do something else, maybe it changes? Look at you hiding under here. So tricksy. Alright. So it's telling me I've got another button. So you can actually look around and see some stuff. Look at this nonsense. This is hilarious. You can actually go around in first-person view, but it will tell you where people are. And sometimes you can see things in this that you can't otherwise see. I can't believe they wait till this point to remind me of it, but yeah, you can just go around like this. You can't jump or anything, but you can zoom out, it says? Zoom in and zoom out. Alright, so enough of that. We're gonna mosey on down this way. But yeah, the movement is super easy to get around, and here's the nose. Look at that. Such a nugget. Marvelous, you're not the amateur I thought you were. This is art with surgical precision. And we got this. A whole bunch of these. Yeah, we will just grind our way along this. And that will get us some more of the pollen. Yeah, so let's see what we got going on. So it gives you an idea of where there's things to blow up and some other stuff. Yep, so we'll just go along the top here and work our way down instead. Probably be a little easier to get around. If we take care of the high points first. Oh, so we haven't gotten an upgrade, so we only have one bubble, so we can't actually get on top of there yet. We'll have to come back for it. Let's get these right here. I think that you have to actually do a little maneuver like this to get in here. So we can push these in to get rewards like this. And that just leads down to, I don't know if that's the floor or just an area below us. What's going on under here? Anything good? I think that's a no. Alright, so we'll go over here then. I like the little benches. Those are cute. This looks like a bar. That's also cute. Bonk. Such a big secret. You right here are something we can pick up. So we'll carry that. Looks like a play button. Exciting. Yeah, then we can bounce on this. Get on top of this. Such a secret path. I guess we might as well get these. That's a shortcut all the way down there. Cool, cool. And these are all just people vibing. Can't actually talk to most of them. What we cook here, it doesn't taste great, but we had lots of pollen in it, so it tastes alright. Oh, you're that weird. You can talk to them. Oh, you're that weird guy who just arrived. Sorry, no offense meant. I'm the owner of this fine establishment. Rumors spread fast here at the Felix. The clientele is mostly tourists, travelers, always happy to tell stories. Anyway, I've never seen anyone who looks quite like you. Of course you haven't. I'm unique. Get our rewards. Cool beans. Good stuff. Hee the boss is gonna love this new table. Deep black glossy finish. Shame I can't get it. It can't get us anymore. It fell flat on the floor overnight. I almost got knocked out. No one came to claim it though. I think I'm claiming it. I'm gonna take the table with us. Wait, it wasn't a table? Well, it definitely got a treat on it. So they're off to the races. We'll pick up these little guys and we'll follow them. Where are we off to? Oh, I saw that little secret. Look at you. Oh, okay, so we had to build a path for it. I see. Well, good thing we started the process, huh? Look at you guys hiding under here. Cool. So that was where that water puddle is underneath there. Hey you, have you seen my daughter Melody? I came to pick her up because she didn't show up for dinner. She's usually around here keeping this old piano in tune. But she should have been home by now. I'm really starting to get nervous. I have to stay here in case she shows up. Is it possible that someone knows something about her disappearance? There's a restaurant not far away, the Felix. Well, that's where we were at, but they didn't know anything about it. Yeah, we're bringing this over here. I think it's waiting for us to go further. As you can see, there's a missing key right here. Huzzah. And that opens up that. Cool. I will go in there, but first I'm gonna climb up here and get the stuff on top of this. And that is another shortcut. Doobie doo. No, it's doo shooby doo. Ah, shooby doo. That's not it. Needs refining. Yep, I agree. So much refine. Blam blam. Smash. This is just the top of that book. Cool. So we can go this way, climb up this right here. And see what's up here. Oh yeah. It was a little finicky, but we got up here. Right, got a couple more of these. Oh, we got a letter! We'll take a letter. We like letters. Get the pollen for pushing the book in. Cool. So we climb the top of this. Don't worry, we'll be back. We're just gonna get these little rewards. I also saw something over there when we did that, so. Yep, I saw you guys. So tricksy. I also saw this, a hidden little nugget in the corner. Okay, so we're gonna go into that little nook we opened up. What do we think's going on in here? Little nuggets in here. This is literally the inside of a piano. It's really cool. Cool, we got all the little nuggets down here. Yeah. Climb up and around. Blast our way in. Yeah. get our little friends back here. What's going on down here? Not much, but the little pocket of pollen. You can climb up here. Climb this. Cool. I'm just looking around the ground level to see what's going on down here. See if there's a high... Yep, there were some guys down here. Cool, cool, cool. The camera doesn't like it when you get too close to it, so it acts a little janky. Look at this maze. It's so elaborate. I think that's someone that's been trapped in here, maybe. That's a way out. As you can see, this is another way out. Phew. I'm used to dealing with this old piano. It normally goes out of tune over time, but this happened overnight, Subito. It was this weird golden coin. It was tangled in the strings. I tried to pull it out, but it got stuck. Thanks for getting me out of there. Don't worry, I know the way out. I'll leave you the golden coin. You might figure out what to do with it. So yeah, we got this coin. Museum artifact found, intact honor. So yeah, we got one of the treasures here. And we can go say hi. I'm sure he'll be very happy that she's back. Thank you for saving my little melody. These old machines are a real public danger. At least if this happens again, I'll know how to open this dang piano. Yep, hope so. Don't let that happen to you again. I might not be there next time. Oops, got knocked off. So tragic. So I'll just remember that tuning fork is in there. We will explore a little bit more and come back for it. Oh, that's a little janky. We got a couple of more of the strong guys. Cool. But yeah, nothing is as high as the places we've already climbed, so I'm just kind of exploring and getting around this thing. But yeah, I'll probably finish out this first level and then call that a good playthrough. Because like I really enjoy this, so I don't mind playing very slightly longer than I normally would on a game showcase. And that seems like a good stopping point is the first level. So I'll break that open. That got us actually a couple of guys. So we had a couple of dudes that were trapped in that one. So this is going to unlock another shortcut down. There was some dudes trapped in that one too. So we're gonna push the drawer open by doing this. So inside was just treasure, I think, but I wonder if opening this up did anything for us. It's kind of hard to tell. This is new territory, at least. I think this is another dude trapped, so that's another shortcut to that corner. So there's more than one way. We found another one of these letters. Some more dudes. Yeah, I'll bite. I'll do this. Just so that we can get this done. Cool. So there's still shortcuts we haven't unlocked, by the way, as you can probably tell. So I'm going to get back on top of this, and then I'm going to try to get on top of that structure there, because that thing's a little tricky to get on top of. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Our uncle says that when there's a problem, we have to come and pray to the great Ardwin. But he never answers. Maybe he's just shy. Maybe he is just shy. Focus. Meditate. Ardwin's canticle is a part of you. You have to learn to live with this music, just as you live with the sound of drafts and flapping wings. Of course. He has got wise words. Alright, so that's right. We can light these on fire, and these are just candles. You get nectar for doing it. I don't remember if there's a way to get on top of it from the side. Oh, there is actually, I think. We fell on it, but I don't think that's the only way to get on top of it. But I want to get these guys as well, so there's that. On the side. So we had to go over here anyway, so don't worry about it. All these things are part of exploration. So I'm just kind of seeing what's around this side. Yep, there's stuff over here. Cool, so we got a couple dudes here. And to our ancestors, Ardwin said, to arrogance and pride you have chosen humility and compassion. To baseness and discord you have chosen kindness and mutual aid. I have nothing more to teach you. You will be your own guides. My house is now your house. And if one day the agreement is in peril, remember these words, this moment, and this voice. For even when I am gone, I will watch over you. It is my duty to the beast, to the sacrificed. Well, that sounds a little unusual. Us lot, we can't hear Ardwin. I'm not the brightest knife in the box, so I reckon we ought to do what the shield bugs say. Thankfully, the dragonflies will always spread your word, and we will listen to them until you return. It's hard, I try. Oh, he wants to talk. I try to find a reason to pray while everything's great. I'm so lucky, my family loves me, I inherited all my fortune, and the government even forgets to tax me 3 times out of 4. The headache. Cool, cool. What do you guys got going on? Glory to Narden and the Priestess. Ardwin. His name is Ardwin, you great lummox. Glory to Baldwin and the Priestess. Glory to Baldwin and the Priestess. They seem very happy about this. I don't know if that's going to work for them if people catch on. Dragonflies live a long time and do not lack memory, you know. I am aware that you're not from around here. From up there, I watched you and I felt your distrust. You don't understand our fervor, our faith. Ardwin, you have never borne witness to the miracles he accomplishes. We all live thanks to his grace. In silence, in shadow, Ardwin repairs the holes in our walls. Ardwin replenishes our supplies, and Ardwin makes sure we survive. His influence begins in all places and ends nowhere. Well, they definitely have a lot of faith. So this right here is a thing we can pick up. So that's going to join us on our journey. Wait a second. Why do shield bugs hear Ardwin all the time and you don't? Ardwin works in mysterious ways. He has chosen the pious shield bugs as a vessel. Ours is not to question the actions of the creator Thomas. They are very spiritual. And that was where we were at, so like we can just get back up there. So we've largely done a full circle. So then we can go this way, and we can blast that down, giving us a little further path. Cool. Oh, they found the way over. Oh, cool. I'm sure we'll figure out what that is sooner or later. This is like a weird little floating challenge. You have to actually get on top of this to get there. Oh, and not do it like that. I wonder if I can get on the edge and climb up. I can, I think. Well, it was a little janky, but let's see if I can't make that work. It's simpler than trying to get on the other thing, I think. Let's see if I can't line this up. Well, so it has a little bit of jank to it. I still find it pretty charming. We did it. Okay, we got up here. Also, I don't think you're supposed to get up there this way. I don't think you can actually get on there that way, so let's see. Oh, I mean, I totally could apparently, so I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, that totally worked. So, I don't know if that was intended, but I did it. Oh, we opened up that more. Cool. So many secrets. What do you got going on? Traveler, have you seen the tardigrade drawing on the relic the shield bugs found? It's the same as the one above the cupboard where the cryptic machine is. They'll figure it out soon. Better leave them be. Be cautious, traveler. So did we go in here yet? We sure didn't. Cool. Nice little place to look around. Okay, so we will pop that open. We have some dudes trapped. Some pollen under here. We've got most of the pollen in this area, so I'd say we are definitely progressing nicely. Do you want me to do it from over here? Is that what you're telling me? I can't do it from on top. Oh, you have to throw it at it from this side. Understood. Like, it didn't want them to carry it, it wanted me to knock it. I understand. What do you got going on? Did you hear that, sir? Old Dovican says there's a monster in there. I saw him running out from that hole. He blocked it up and ran away shouting, "Mommy!" So much monster. We pop the drawer open. Let's see what kind of monster we're looking at. Oh my goodness. This thing is horrifying. Let's see if he has something better to say about it. Okay, no. Fair enough. We understand. So this right here was where we did that other thing, I guess, because I can see the reward for it right here. So that is a whole piece of pollen, and a whole bunch of pollen, so we have that going for us. You spent a long time building this temple, but would Ardwin have appreciated it? I'm sure he would have. Don't question Ardwin, he works in mysterious ways. So I'll pop the front door open, light these up. Cool. So that we can get to from another place. There's this around this corner. What do you guys got going on? Don't dirty the walls of the temple, you scoundrel. Oh my lord, that is not my intention. Quite the contrary. I am a dung beetle, you understand. We'd spend our time dealing with the filth of other creatures, less enthusiastic about the idea. Too many words, too complicated. You're dirty. Go away. Fair enough. So yeah. That guy is a little rude. It's a room full of pollen. We like that. What does this guy got going on? What a temple. Missing some spires, buttresses, and spikes, but it's pretty nice. I agree. Got some pollen. That's where we entered. Then we get a thing. So that might be more than 1,000 now that I'm looking at it. I don't know. It's been a while. So we got a reward for lighting those up. So maybe it's upstairs? Yep, it's right there. Let's go get our reward. So that is above. So we go over here. So that got us another... What did that get us? Was it augmented reality? Yeah, so there's 600 more pollen in this area. So so you can spend that pollen on upgrades if I remember correctly. So we didn't go up here yet. That thing that your Tinykin is carrying looks an awful lot like the button I'm looking for. If you plan to insert it in the slot, be warned that I have already patented the idea. Of course you have. That's what Edison would do, huh? There's a cavity in the machine. It's missing some sort of big round piece. I've been trying to decipher the symbols on the cryptic machine for a while, but there's no point finishing if we don't have the missing piece. Slap. We slapped it in. Use that cable there? Looks like it's been cut. You need something to replace it. Without that, we won't be able to power up this cryptic machine. I sent my assistant to get a conductor near the giant armchair, but she hasn't come back. Did you see what she's doing? I'm stuck here keeping an eye on that cunning Edison. So cunning. So much smash. Is this a joke? Half a dozen egglets for a single loaf of bread? That's the price these days. Hardly any goods are coming in from Ambrose. With what little flour I've got, be glad I can still make good bread. Good bread? The food at the Golden Ergot has always been barely edible. Now on top of that, it's overpriced. I'm going to go trade somewhere else. Yeah. And when you come back to beg me for forgiveness, don't show up without a good dozen egglets. We're in an economic crash. Prices are going up. Of course. We'll get our little things in the corner. Hello, young larva. This is no place for you. The last shed is a rest home for old, worn-out insects who want to end their lives near Ardwin. Definitely seems a little beat up. The shield bug troop is back in Sanctar. Is that right, my boy? That's good, that's good. My little Bobby Wan must be with them. I hope he will come to pay his old master a visit. Of course. Here's another letter. Pick up these. And I'm pretty sure what all you do with these is throw them into here. So there's another one hiding around somewhere. What do you got going on? Nope. No mail today, buddy. Our delivery staff have gone AWOL. They went and dumped their cargo. You find any envelopes laying around Sanctar? Would you put them in the mailbox in front of the counter? Sure, if I find another one, I will get it. It's kind of already doing it. Can we get into there? I was trying to see if there was anything in there. Nope, nothing inside of this. What do you got going on? Or you with the messy hair. I'm not going to let a runt like you enter the homes of honest seniors without knocking first. Don't worry, my piggy wiggy. He looks weak and feeble. A whack with my pin and I'll crush him flat like a pancake. Oh, I'm sure. They're so intimidating. I've seen it. In there at the bottom of the big closet, a monster, gigantic, covered with hair. Wicked eyes, deadly fangs, ready to tear me to pieces. But how are you still able to stand there talking about it? If your monster is all that terrible, I managed to escape through a gap and block the entrance. You think I'm going to buy that? We need someone neutral. You with the weird hair, could you bring us back some evidence, a fang, some hair, or a drawing? Proof that would show that there really is something there, otherwise Dovey won't ever shut up about it. I know, you should go see Instagret. She's a popular aunt around here. She has a device that could help us. Alright. Keep an eye out for her. I'll break this open. Cool. What's going on in this corner? Pollen? Okay. This is my imager. You press the button, you stand in front of the big eye, and poof, it creates an image of what it sees. It's a bit heavy for my followers to help me move it around. Have at least one image of me in every room. Well, I think we got enough guys. So we can take care of this. We're on our way. Pick up these dudes along the way. Cool. So there is a different way to get into there. I'm letting those guys take their time to get in there. They're not super fast about it. So we can't get in there directly. There's another way in there, looks like. So mysterious. Look at that, they found their way there. Yeah, then we have to go back and tell them to pick it up. It's okay, we'll go over there in a second. So then we get our reward for this little section here. I think that's it for this corner. So there is another way in there, but I don't remember exactly what the way is. So we'll have to look above to see if there's a way down, unless we can break this. Nope. Doesn't look like it. There's some more dudes. Okay, we're going up. That's another shortcut down. I think this ties into an area we were exploring a different way before. You can see that treasure on top of there. I think we did this section right here. So because we saw that on top of there, we have to go a little higher to get there, I think. In this case, we have to go over here to the leaves. Get these little dudes. Cool. So this is the side of where Edison and whatnot are. And that's another shortcut. Cool. Welcome to the Great Cassette Hotel. The most renowned of all Sanctar, we offer a breathtaking view of the temple. Pilgrims from all over the house gather here. Unfortunately, I regret to inform you that the clump of hair upon your head does not fit with the standing of our establishment. Having you here is not worth it. Well, thank you. So rude. Yeah. Go and get these little guys right here. What do you got to say? I used to have a hotel in the neighborhood, but since this one opened, I don't have any customers anymore. I came here to leave a super negative review, but the value for money is excellent. Looks like he can't be as rude as he wanted to be either. So we'll get in here, we'll get this. Cool. Then we can float over here to get the little top of this. I think we sorted out this corner. Yeah, so we'll float along this. So we didn't actually properly explore over here at all, I think. I forget if we were actually inside of this. So let's go up here and see what's going on up here. Looks like the answer was a no, and we found our hidden last letter. So we're gonna have to pop back in there. So we're back here at this place. First time here, pal? Welcome to the Fragile, where we serve the best nectar in the house. I'm not sure you could handle it though, the glasses might be fragile, but this beverage is not for the weak. There's also a comedian performing today. I'll let you be the judge of that. Handle anymore, bro. Ardwin's canticle, it's driving me crazy. I know it's supposed to be a blessing, but we've all been there, pal. We're looking for a way to make it stop. Meantime, want another drink? Does it help? Not really, and the nectar here tastes awful. Also, I saw the bartender break 3 bottles behind the counter while you were talking. Do they only use breakable stuff to stick with the name of the bar? That, or it's an insurance scam. Hey, one of my jokes for tonight. How many bugs do you need to fill an apartment? I don't know, depends on its size? Tenants. 10 ants. What? Tenants. You got it. Are you getting paid for this? 10 ants for an apartment. Let me talk to your manager. Yep. I don't know if he's very funny, man. That's another shortcut. We're missing a screwdriver to open that up. A charming lady with whom I was spending a delightful time at the Fragile told me of her misadventure. One of her most precious gems has fallen into this image box. You look like an agile fellow. Would you mind getting in there and turning the machine back on? It's the only way to get the gem out. That pointed tool up there would most likely help you open the box. Then you would need a good 2 bubbles of light to reach it, so we can't do this quite yet. So yeah, you get upgrades when you go back to the main thing, so that's a future adventure. Oh, I see that. I'll probably forget about it if I don't do it. You guys got anything important to say? No? You're just chilling? Cool. What's going on up here? Oh, it's back up here? Okay. Cool. I see some stuff on that right there I want to get to. see some stuff inside of it too, so we will take care of this. So that comes up the xylophone to get in here normally. The game is really freeform. You can really just explore this however you want to, and there's no wrong way to do it. And these all ding on it as a xylophone really would. It's really cute. Arduin's canticle is a blessing, is true, but I'm ashamed to say sometimes it's a burden. Sleeping is somewhat difficult when you have the same tune in your head all your life. At least we can teach it to others. Some people think it drives us a little crazy. Maybe they're not so far from the truth. Haha. Should go meet my comrades by the big round bellic over there. Yep. That's the same guy that sent us over here. Cool. Boing, boing. Oh yeah, we missed one. There's some up there, I can see it now. How do we get up there? So that wasn't something I originally kept track of. There's a little hidden section right here. Boop. I think that you don't have to do anything fancy, you just have to get to the back side right here. Oh, there is fall damage. But you can cheat it by doing something like this, I believe. Just do it a little lower to the ground. Oh, what do you got going on? The taverns in the house serve a flavorless sludge, so hear me out. The pollen around here, it sings. One may only needs to brew it to the beat. Listen, I'll harmonize the mix, as long as you bring me the pollen balls from all around Sanctar. You managed to collect all the pollen I need from Sanctar? Here, take this. Whitney told me you might find a use for this substance. It's ready. Another bottle for my collection. Oh, so I don't have to leave to get it. So you get another glider bubble. So you can glide for longer before you run out. So where was that post office? Over here. Yep. There we go. We get a reward for it. Cool. So he thanks us for the letters. Cool beans. So there was a way in here, and I don't remember what it is. Let's go get the picture from over here too, because it's... Oh, I didn't see you guys either. There we go. So it only needs one. Cool. There we go. Rashnu, look at this. It's got it. Picture evidence. Wait, what? That's your monster? Like I said, teeth sharp as razors, eyes dark as night, with an aura of hatred. Dobie, it is a plushie. There are dozens in the house. Oh yeah, and have you ever seen such a terrible plush? Do you want to go see it? Show us what you're capable of. Okay, you win, Dovey. I'm trembling with fear. Never seen anything like it. You're a real hero. Can we go home now? Yes, I'm actually hungry now. Thank you, stranger. Without you, I think I would have really looked like a nutcase. By the way, during my heroic retreat, I stumbled upon this. I think it belongs to the Ardwood Museum. Could you take it back to them for me? A warrior must rest, you know. So we got a second treasure. Broken honor. Cool. So this is a tuning fork. We will need this. That's some of the pollen we need right here. Yep, they made it all the way back. As you can see, they solved that. Honk. I guess the answer was I didn't do it high enough. I don't think I did it from high enough either. Alright, we'll get this. The thing is I didn't start from high enough is what it came down to, so yeah. We got the screwdriver. Boop. So we opened it up. We get to go inside. They broke it, my picture box. An eternity spent in here. This nasty thief comes in and cuts the cable and everything stops. No more sparks, no more nothing. You're looking for the gemstone they stole, aren't you? It fell to the bottom of the box. They dropped it when I surprised them. If you want it, you're gonna have to help me turn the picture backs back on. Okay, we'll do what we can. So we fixed that. Look at that. What a treasure. Some more dudes over here. That's that. So he'll be so happy now. My life, my reason to be, I have recovered all that I am. Thank you. Of course. So we can come and recover this lost artifact. This priceless jewel. Haha. You are a true gentleman, you know. On further reflection, I'm sure I'll be able to make better use of this gem than its original owner. I understand you are interested in this kind of collector's item. It so happens that my friends and I have been lucky enough to find a few by chance. If you're interested in this kind of work, please talk to my companions. We all wear the same mask. Museum artifact found. The creature. What do we got? A little bit more of those to find. So I didn't find a way specifically into there, and that's where some of this is. What do you got going on? Why don't adults ever listen to me? The relic must be carried to the cupboard up there. The relic and the poster had the same picture. I'll do it myself, but I'm too small. Yep, so he just tells me I could use my friends to do it, so you totally can. They're on their way. The connector back to Tesla. Yep, we did it. Where do we want to go? Piano. These guys. There's definitely a way in there, and I gotta remember what the way is to do it. Look at that. They got it back up there. So much celebration. Oh, how is this possible? Ardwin's canticle, it resounds throughout Sanctar. Even the ants can hear it. Now the voice of the Creator can be heard, studied by all. Did Ardwin himself send you? As a reward for your efforts for the good of all Sanctar, Millodane, I grant you my most precious treasure. Fantastic. I didn't really want to get teleported. My banner handed down since the ancient times. Carry it proudly, friend, as a servant of Ardwin. Cool. So let us take a look a little higher. Let us see if we can't see it. I see something on top of there. That's at least one of them. Yeah, we'll just get up here. Let's go up here. So getting around this place is actually pretty quick if you unlock all the shortcuts. You can also see where they are a lot of the time, where the things you need are, because they show up everywhere. Like, you can see them from the whole map levels, which is really nice that there's no, like, view distance limitations. So we gotta get on top of this. Oh, you have to get on top of there to get it. Interesting, interesting. Okay. That doesn't go to the ground, but that's okay. That one might work still. Oh, that's right, I want you to go around it there to get up there. Forgot about that. Cool. We got around here. So yeah, what I want you to do is to actually float on top of this. Get over here. That's a tricky pollen to get. Oh, this is how you get in here. Okay. I didn't realize it was just open in the back. Well, good thing we looked. Boo, it's Gasper. What a spooky dude. I've seen your image. It rocks. Maybe a little dark though, and why didn't you pose in it? What's the problem? They're already on their way to get it, so yeah, I don't have to worry about returning it. Cool, cool, cool. So they all start singing, which is cute. We can just go straight up here. See what they have to say. So what? We work tirelessly to get this thing working and everyone gets to enjoy it for free? Not going to happen. I did it. We did it. Symbol here means play. This one stop. These ones are for volume control. Discovery is unprecedented. I'll write a book about this. I'll call it Rosetta's Tome. They'll talk about it for generations. Of course they will. So this is the song shieldbugs have been hearing. Interesting. Machine seems to be simply broadcasting a replica of it. I doubt it is the original signal. In any case, thanks to our efforts, everyone can enjoy it now. I'll be honest, I don't remember where the last little nuggets in this area are. But we can nitpick that later. I'm going to actually... because you can return to areas as much as you want to. You can return this now, and they will be on their way. Oh. There we go. This could be something. What a hidden little bar. Ouch. You gonna teleport me out, because that'll be really inconvenient. Well done, Millodane. I'm very impressed. Let's go inside this tunneling to Crystal and add this component to the machine without further ado. They're going. Good, you didn't teleport me. I was kind of worried that they would. You like the hit? I like the little hidden guitar cafe. Yeah. Not on top of that. So exactly 14 missing, huh? I mean, I guess it could still be in this place. That's the underground place that we explored. I'm gonna give it more of a once-over. So that's an entrance. There's the little cavities. And we explored up here fully and cleared this out. Good, good, good. I think we explored all down there, so now we can up here, see if it's up here on the planted. Huh. I'm just taking like little high vantages and taking a look around. So I'd rather not leave it unfinished, if that makes sense. So I pushed in all the books, I think. Didn't see anything else going on up here. I think we cleared out this. Are you a book I didn't push in? No, but it looks like it might have been. That's right. Trixie, Trixie, Trixie. Empty space behind this, but we already got it. Okay. We went in the piano already. Seeing if it has anything to do with tossing stuff on these. We can go up the piano. We can take a look up here again. I don't see anything right here. I think that just lets you look inside of it. I don't think that actually leads to anything. So we got the stuff up here. We got the stuff inside there. We went in here already. We got this corner. Huh. We got this. I'm being a little stumped on where this might be, but I'm still not giving up. I'm just poking around. At least getting around is actually really, really fun. It always feels like there's more to see in this, by the way, like every time you see it from a different angle. was hoping something had changed with them, but I guess not. That's where they want me to go. I guess I'll do it. It does kind of irk me to not get all of it at once, but I guess I can come back whenever. I don't know. I'm stumped at the moment. Let's mosey on. You can come back anytime you want. I won't let my OCD knock us all down. So yeah, you basically return here. Congratulations, Millodane. We got the banner on top. We've added a new component to the machine. By the way, I know someone who might be able to help us in the ongoing quest. My old friend Sikaru the brewer. We met them. There you are. Ridme told me you use soap bubbles to glide, is that right? During the distillation process, I collect soap bubbles from the foam. I don't generally use it, but this time, I kept some aside for you. Call it a welcome present. So each time you come by with enough pollen for a new vintage, I'll give you more soap. So yeah, we got a third one. When you came here, the tank in your suit was completely empty, but these bubbles should help fill it. If all goes as planned, you should be able to glide for longer. The big funnel, in the Foliana Heights, in the heart of Mantis territory. We can make our way there by going through Sanctar. I'll see you there. So yeah, you have to go back there anyway. I'm Mach, fastest Hornet in the house, an ex-cart pilot for Silurian's Black Team. I had enough sitting inside a car, so I invented a whole new sport, the Swift Hornet. The rules are simple. Start the starting line and then race through the aero bubbles until you reach the finish line. You seem like a capable fellow, fast too, even if you could be more aerodynamic. I need someone to help me clear the courses and try them out. The plan is to have one in each area of the house. A great race which I'll handle, and a small one handled by Dash. I'm Dash, the second fastest Hornet in the house. Come see me and try getting the best time in my races. If you get good enough times in the smaller great races, you can win medals and outfits. To get those, talk to the designer Lagerfald here in Krishel. So basically you have to find races and come back here to claim the outfits. You come here to do that. So they tell you a little bit about Ridme. We're gonna go up there and look at those medallions, and then we're gonna those artifacts, and then we're gonna call it both the stream and the first game showcase. I've rigorously inspected what you brought, and it's all in perfect condition. If you want to find out more about the artifacts in the museum, move a little closer and I'll tell you about them. So we brought this in. This is intact honor. Ardwin owned 2 plaques of this type. The first was almost destroyed by him in a fit of rage. This one, however, was very carefully looked after. According to Ardwin, this medal belonged to someone close, whose honor remained intact. It is difficult to conceive what sort of being could be more honorable than the creator himself. As we try to understand, we keep a close eye, so that this plaque may remain immaculate. Thank you for its swift return. Broken Honor. Broken Honor, a plaque given to Ardwin as a reward for something unknown by someone unknown. Originally, it was a sublime object made of precious engraved metal. It seems to have been a long-time source of pride for Ardwin. However, history has it that one day, taken with anger, he struck it so hard that it suffered great damage. The event was so unexpected that we still talk about it today. If you ask me, one can only break such a symbol of honor in hatred for the one who gave it, or for oneself. The creature. The creature, having spent some time in Sanctar, this shape should be familiar to you. Yes, this is the most ancient drawing of tardigrades that we have discovered, a drawing created by Ardwin himself. He was passionate about these creatures, that only he could see. When he disappeared and the Temple of Ardwin came into existence, it seemed logical for these ethereal creatures to become a symbol of faith. In a way, this drawing is the architectural schematic for the Sanctine Temple. So yes, they tried to design it to look like the temple itself. So yeah. That's where we got to. This is our completed vessel so far. Looking good, right? But yeah, thank you anyone that checked this out so far. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll probably continue this on a future day. I wouldn't mind a playthrough again. It's a fun and cute game. You all take care. Bye-bye now.